The Nazis helped create Israel. What if I told you that one of the reasons that Israel exists today is by the help of Nazi Germany, and that the history of Zionism and its success is deeply rooted in anti-Semitism? This can explain what's happening in Palestine and also shed a light on Israel's propaganda on trying to falsely conflate Judaism with Zionism. Let us go back in history. In the early to mid-20th century, Nazi Germany rose to power, and the Holocaust unfolded. Meanwhile, the Zionist movement, which was an aspiration for a national home for Jews, found some traction as well, but not as much as the founder, Theodor Herzl, would have liked. See, many people think that Zionism is grounded in Judaism, but it's actually the complete opposite. Zionism only worked because of anti-Semitism. Let me explain. First off, it's important to mention that Herzl wasn't religious. He was a secular Jew. His movement of Zionism was completely based on political and nationalist principles. Herzl noticed before Hitler gained power that anti-Semitism was at an all-time high in Europe, and Europeans were starting to see Jews as a problem they wanted to get rid of. See, Jewish immigration to Palestine had already begun before Hitler gained power, but not at a fast enough rate, as Jews didn't want to leave their countries or their homes. So when Hitler gained power in 1933, Zionist leaders used the persecution of Jews to further their cause of Zionism. They did this with the Havara Agreement. Zionist leaders collaborated with Nazi officials to transfer Jewish assets from Germany to Palestine, giving Jews a reason to emigrate. The agreement was controversial and was criticized by many Jewish leaders, as this mass immigration of German Jews broke the anti-Nazi boycott of 1933, which had mass support among Europeans and American Jews, and was thought by the German state to be a very potential threat to the German economy. This agreement with the Nazi undermined all Jewish resistance against the Nazi regime and was the start of the colonization and ethnic cleansing of Palestinians. So remember, next time someone calls you an anti-Semite for being an anti-Zionist, just point out the fact that Zionism was actually a Nazi dream, one of the solutions for them to kick European Jews out of their homes and out of Europe.